You're excited to start a print, but nothing comes out of the nozzle. Maybe you hear clicking, or worse, the printer keeps going, but the filament just isn't extruding. Sound familiar? Hi, I'm Erica with L&L 3D Solutions, and today we're talking about the most annoying 3D printing issues, extruder clogs. We'll go over how to diagnose a clog, what causes them, and how to fix and prevent them so you can get back to printing smoothly. Let's get started. How do you know if you have a clogged extruder? Here are some signs. 1. No filament comes out, or it extrudes in very thin, weak lines. 2. The extruder is clicking or skipping, meaning it's trying to push filament but can't. And 3. You see gaps or missing layers in prints due to inconsistent extrusion. Heat your nozzle and try manually pushing filament through. If it won't extrude smoothly, you've got a clog. Cheap or improperly stored filament can swell, crack, or break, leading to clogs. Store filament in a dry box or use a filament dryer. Each filament type has an ideal temperature range. Too low and it won't melt properly. Too high and it can burn and leave residue inside the nozzle. Always check the recommended temperature range for your filament and test before printing. Filament picks up dust over time, and this buildup can clog the nozzle. Use a filament cleaner or foam filter before it enters the extruder. Heat creep happens when the filament softens too early in the extruder, leading to a clog in the heat break. Ensure your cooling fan is working properly and reduce retraction distance for certain filaments like PETG. If the clog is mild, heating the nozzle and pushing filament with force can sometimes clear it. Heat the nozzle, insert filament, let it cool, and as it's cooling, pull it out quickly. This can drag out any debris. A thin acupuncture needle or wire can poke through the nozzle to break up a clog. For PLA, if your nozzle is badly clogged, you may need to remove it and soak it in acetone, or use a blowtorch to burn out residue. Keep a spare nozzle on hand. If you're in a rush, swapping to a clean nozzle can save you time. Cheap filament can save money up front, but it often leads to problems like clogs. Store filament in an airtight container with desiccant or use a filament dryer. Run cleaning filament through the extruder every few prints to remove buildup. Printing too hot can cause residue buildup. Printing too cold leads to poor flow. Always test your settings. A simple foam filament cleaner removes dust before it enters the extruder, reducing clog risks. Now you know how to diagnose, fix, and prevent extruder clogs. By keeping your nozzle clean and filament in good condition, you'll avoid these headaches and get better prints.